You always say that coaching's overrated. You're a good coach when you have good players. You're a great coach when you have great players, and that's what Luke was. He was a great player, and which made me a pretty good coach when he played for me. But he was what you looked for in a player. He was always focused. He worked hard. He wanted to get better. He sat in the office. We would sit in my office and watch hours of film. It was like coach on the field. It never changed with him. And in the classroom, shoot, he's a 4.0 student here. He does things the right way. I like to say he's one of the good guys. He's one of the guys you want to see succeed and have success because he's a special kid.
You say he's a coach on the field. Do you think he has a future in that after professional ball coaching?
Well, no, God, no, Luke, no. I don't think. I think Luke will play and then he'll go on and I wouldn't wish any coaching life on anybody. No, I think. When you talk about putting guys in the right spot, he's not an overly vocal guy. He's not a guy that screams and yells at all. He's very cerebral in his approach, but getting guys lined up correctly, being able to diagnose formations and what they like to run out of formations and what's next, he's different. He's a difference maker from that standpoint.
Did you ever envision him being back when you had him here, did you think he could go on and be a professional athlete someday?
Yeah, it's funny. When his mom was here yesterday, we were talking. She looked at me and she said, "I remember when you told us he'd be playing on Sundays." And I always thought Luke had that kind of talent. Now everybody says, "Did you think this would happen?" You never think your players are going to win the Butkus Award and be possibly a top 10 pick. You see kids that just have a tremendous amount of talent. And you think he can be an NFL football player. You never say he's going to be a first-round draft pick because you don't know. Injuries happen. You don't know how they develop. But Luke always had the talent. He always had the work ethic, and now he's realizing his dream. That's pretty neat.
That's awesome, man. Where will you watch tonight? Are you going to be watching somewhere?
I think I'm going to take my family. We're going to go to B-Dubs, and we're going to watch it on a widescreen and just celebrate. Luke was in today, and he signed a couple of hats for my two boys, just some X hats with his name and his signature, and they're going to be really excited about getting those. So we'll just celebrate, and we'll be going nuts in B-Dubs, and everybody's going to wonder why we're so excited and high-fiving one another, but it's going to be neat for the family.
Let's talk about the last question here. How proud you'll be of him?
Other than my own children, my own family, immediate family, I'm always proud when I see our kids sign letters of intent with colleges when they have a chance to play at the next level. But when you start talking about a top 10 pick and a kid that is so humble about where he's been and where he's going, I'm awful proud. I'm awful proud of Luke. I think as an institution, we're so proud to see how he represents his family, how he represents St. X, how he represents Boston College. It's very humbling.